Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. This is a very exciting time of the year for me because it's almost time for me to be able to start seedlings for the 2020 Grow Series. A few people have asked when I'm going to start my seeds. Usually I would start them right after New Year, but from last season I've tested the timing and I find that it works great for me to start seeds probably later, like somewhere in February, right before March, and that still works in the time that I want it to work. So I didn't need to rush and start seeds yet, but this time I have something new to show you, and I got so excited when I see this box, so I took everything out before I could show it to you guys. But this is the box right here. It's a pretty small box, but all of this here comes in that. This is the Hidden Harvest Grow Light, the 200 watts, the newest line. So I've been using Hidden Harvest Company grow lights for a while now, and I've been growing lettuce, peppers, overwinter peppers, and a bunch of other stuff in it. And if you guys don't know Brad, you should go ahead and reach out, talk to him, ask him about stuff. He has Instagram, Facebook, and also YouTube. He has a great YouTube channel that he shows all his grow. So I really like Brad's product and I wanted to show it to you guys. He sent this to me to test, and this is the newest line, as I mentioned, the 200 watts grow light. And it comes in pieces like this so that it could fit in a small box like that, which is really neat. And what I'm gonna do is put it together. Brad said it's very simple. He sent me a picture, so I'm just gonna follow the picture and put these together. So that is here's the light with the heat sink and everything. So I'll show you a close-up right there. That's one piece of it. There is the little LEDs there. Oh, I forgot to show you guys something. These are the new hot sauce that I bought at the Zest Fest. And I actually met Johnny Scoville, guys, in person. I took a picture with him. And I bought one of his newest line, and he actually signed it. So I'm very excited about that. So it was really great meeting Johnny. He's just like how he is in the videos. Very nice and full of energy. So if you meet him, you would love Johnny. He's awesome. So I was very fortunate to meet him in person and get a picture with him. So anyway, enough of the hot sauce. Here are the lights, so I'm gonna go ahead and put it together, and then I will show you what it looks like, and we're gonna take it into the tent and then put it up. Alright guys, I got everything hooked up and we're ready to go. I cleaned up the tent and everything, took out the older light setup from Hidden Harvest, and we're going to replace it with this one, the heavy duty one for my 2020 Grow Series. So as you can see, it's the longer setup, so it's kind of like a perfect fit for this tent because the tent is 4x2, and so it's like it's in the same shape as the light, so that's kind of like a good thing. So see, each of these light has a heat sink, and then they screw in, and you can space them out on your own, just measure. And then each corner here has a hook for that, and then you hook up the power. And the cool thing about this is the power has this unit here, and this thing could get a little bit hot. So during certain time of the year, because it's so long, you can actually put it through the hole and put it outside the tent. That way it doesn't heat up or overheat up the tent and stuff like that. So this is a pretty neat feature. I'm not sure if they did this on purpose, but this is pretty smart in my opinion, because that's what I wish my other lights would have done, where I could put these heat thing outside so it doesn't heat up too much. Okay, so I'm going to hang this up, and then maybe let's turn it on and let you see, and then I'll hang it up. All right, look at that, guys. It's very bright. So I'm kind of squinting right now because I'm staring down at it. So I'm gonna have to turn this off and hook it up because it's really bright right now and I can't see what I'm doing. So let's hook this up and then we'll start our seedlings. All right, guys, I have everything hooked up and the light is ready to go. I left this in here because right now it's very cold this time of the year, so that's gonna generate a good amount of heat to keep my seedlings warm and help them sprout. And also I have this heat mat right here That would also help them with a little heat so that they can sprout this time of the year when it's really cold. So let's go ahead and start some seeds. I have selected a few that I'm going to grow, and my white Thai is one of the plants that I grow every season, and I grow a bunch of this, so we're gonna start it in a different method. So I'll show you how to do that right now. Alright guys, so for starting seeds, I'm gonna do something very simple this time because I'm gonna grow a bunch of plants, so there's no need to start them in individual containers. So what I'm gonna do is I'm using this tray here, and this is basically a salad tray that you can get from any stores that have salads. I think this one is from Chick-fil-A. You see here? Yeah, that is Chick-fil-A, and it has holes at the top there. And it does not have holes at the bottom, so that would keep your tent nice and clean without water dripping. So I'm using the Pro Mix over there, and that is a good start for starting your seeds because it's very nice and fluffy and soft, which is perfect. So all I did was put soil into this container here, and what we're going to do next is we're going to give it some water. So you want to give the soil good nice moisture, but you don't want it soaking wet where it has standing water at the bottom, because then that would rot the seeds. With a good amount of water, the soil is nice and moist right here, we can go ahead and add our seeds. So what we'll do is just poke holes. So as you can see, we're just poking holes to where you're gonna put your seeds. And we're going to drop the seeds in. Okay, and now just cover it up. And then give your seed some more water to make sure it makes contact with the water. And then you're gonna put this dome on because that would keep the moisture in, also keep the seeds nice and warm. And then we're going to place this under our tent. Alright guys, here they are. I just finished some of the varieties that I would be growing this season. And as you can see, there it is. That's what we did today, the white Thai. And I'm actually experimenting with those. Those are from frozen seeds, so we'll see if they sprout or not. If not, I have a ton more seeds that I can start all over again. And then the rest of them are here. Those are the traditional ways that I have been starting seeds, and I have great success with them. But I've also got these pots that I would be growing for the plants that have grow a little bit more. So I'll show you that in the next video. But that's where they stay. There's a lot of space left, so I may be doing some hydroponic next to them so that I could utilize the entire space and not waste anything. And in this video, I'm going to do something very special. It is this time of the year to start seeds, and people have suggested that I do a seeds giveaway. So today I'm going to do a very special seeds giveaway, and I'm going to pick 20 people. I think that's a good amount. I have enough stamps for those. So I'm going to give you guys the same seeds that I will be starting, which is one of my favorite variety. I'm going to show you in a little bit, and maybe you guys can start it at the same time, and maybe we can compare throughout the season. So the seeds giveaway again is going to be for 20 people. So let's go ahead and look at the plant so that you can see what you're getting before you grow them this season. Alright guys, here it is. This is the Starscream. This is my newest variety, and it is crossed with a white Thai and a linzo. So the linzo is the parent, the white Thai is the pollen that came, and they came out to be this gorgeous plant here. Of course, it doesn't look as good as it should be because this plant has been sitting outside in the cold the entire year. So when it freezes, I'll pull them inside and put it in my garage right here, and then once it gets to around 40 something degrees, I leave them outside, and it is still alive. It's very, very hardy, and it actually started to grow new shoots down there. So and later in the season, I'm going to chop all this off, and you will see it will start over. So the pods are beautiful. They're very spicy, not super hot spicy, but if you are one of those that love Thai varieties, you will love these because they give you that crazy punch, much hotter than the Thai pepper, and also better flavor. So if you make some of those Asian sauces and stuff like that, these are the best variety in my opinion, and they produce like crazy. So you get peppers the entire season. They're very hardy. They grow in the heat, the cold, and all kinds of conditions. So this is what they look like when they're kind of like on their last legs. So let me show you what they should look like at the potential, because I did overwinter one of the other one, and I actually took care of it. So let's see what they look like when you actually do take care of them. Okay, here it is. This is the same variety, and you see all the beautiful colors there. They produce like crazy, and this plant has been trimmed. I cut like, you know, all the top, but it gets very, very big. So when you grow these, they're gonna get very big. They produce a ton. So I'm going to pick 20 people, and I'm going to include Canada this time because I need to trying to get people just outside of the United States, but I can't go overseas just yet. So for the US and Canada folks, if you guys leave a comment below, I'm going to use your comment to pick 20 people. The first 20 will get a package of these Starscream seeds that you can grow yourself. They're my newest cross, and I know you guys will love them because, man, I love them. They just taste great. They're spicy. They're very spicy, much spicier than the Thai pepper, like maybe 3 times spicier. So that is the giveaways, guys. So make sure you leave a comment, like the video, share this with your friends so that they can get a chance to win as well. So good luck to you guys, and I will do the drawing in 2 weeks.